Hello and welcome to the lecture series on monetary economics. In the previous class, we have seen the idea of what are monetary forces and what are different channels through which monetary forces operate. Then we moved to something called as the definition of or the idea of payment systems, and we built the definition or idea of financial systems. Now today I will talk about what are the different constituents of a financial system. So let us start that. The constituents of financial systems are viewed from three different pillars. The first is called as the financial assets, the second is the financial markets, and the third is financial institutions or intermediaries. So now let us look at financial assets, or what are the financial assets. So if at all you look at the Indian economy, the most important financial assets in India are currency. Then we have bank deposits. The bank deposits include all the three, that is the savings, the current deposits, as well as any other deposit which is there with the banks. Then we have post office savings deposit. Then we have life insurance, bills, hundis, PF, etc. Then we move to something called as the distinction of financial assets. And the distinction is twofold. The first is called as the primary or direct, and the second is called as secondary or indirect. So whenever there is a financial claim against real sector units, it is called as primary or direct. The examples are bills, bonds, equities, etc. So that is the concept of primary or direct financial assets. Whenever it is the secondary or indirect way, the financial claims are issued by financial institutions or intermediaries against themselves to raise funds from the public. So these can be, the examples are, these can be insurance policies, IDBI bonds, bank deposits, reserve bank currency, etc. So I hope the idea of financial asset is pretty much clear. Let us now look into something which is very important: how you will trade these financial assets. We obviously need a market for that, and here comes the second pillar or the second constituent of financial system, which is called as the financial market. Now these markets are very much like the good markets for goods and services, such that these markets deal in financial assets. Now we know what financial assets are or instruments are. These various instruments are currency, deposits, checks, bills, bonds, etc. And these bills, bonds, currencies, etc. are dealt in two different terms. One is called as the short term and the other is called as the long term. Whenever a financial market is operating in assets which are for the shorter term, it is called as the money market, and whenever it is dealing in assets which are for the longer term, it is called as capital market. So I hope the concept of financial market is pretty much clear. Now we know that we have an instrument which has to be dealt with. We know the market where we have to sell, purchase and do all of that, but we need an institution through which we do that, and here hence we have the third pillar, which is called as financial institutions or intermediaries. Now these are institutions or firms that mediate or stand between ultimate lender and ultimate borrower. So these are financial institutions. Now the examples are very obvious. Example is a bank, insurance companies, investment companies, unit trust, that is mutual funds and things like that, provident funds, etc. So these are different types of financial institutions or intermediaries with deals which take part in a financial market and deal in financial assets. So therefore the principal activity of a financial institution is sale and purchase of financial assets, which I taught you in the first pillar. So I hope the idea of the constituents of financial system is pretty much clear. We had financial assets, we had financial markets, and we have financial institutions or intermediaries. I hope you know that all the three are interdependent. Financial assets are pushed in the financial market with the help of financial institutions, and that is how the trade happens. So this is it from my side for today's class. Thank you so much.